Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and this week we have a full supermoon lunar eclipse in Pisces. It is going to be big. It's going to be somewhat intense, I think. I think that's why we're starting out in the sunlight, getting a little meditative space, some quiet, some peace, and preparing for what's to come. It's going to be interesting. The only thing I pulled from this Pisces moon really is the feet, the footwork that is involved during Virgo season and how important it is. And I can see feet standing on their ground. I can see feet stepping in the right direction. I can see feet dancing to the sound of music, and I can see feet turning and running. And all of these feet are doing everything that they have culminated, whether we're running to our dreams, running from monsters, whether we're dancing in the full harvest of manifestation, or whether we're taking a stand for ourselves. Anything you do right now is going to be amazing. It's going to be important. So pay attention. Allow things to pass. Observe and react accordingly. I feel like we've been training for this the entire year. Our year 8, running those loops, those circles. Slowing down, pacing ourselves. Letting things pass and not letting things slide. Standing upright and getting ready to take flight. Let's get into our reads. I'm so ready. I'm gonna go set up. We're gonna shave Leo show for tonight. I just had like a brain slip of words there, and I was gonna say we're gonna save Leo show for tonight. We caught up pretty well, so we're gonna sign off and go do some things. And then I just like stopped and like, why am I shaving Leo show? Do we need to shave our mane? We'll see. We're gonna get to it later tonight, but I just want to throw that out there because it sounded funny. Haha. Oh, Leo show. Said I would do it, and I will. Said we'd show up tonight. One more. We'll do it at the end of the night. I about knew I was ready to go to bed. No, wait. I was about ready for bed. No, wait. Let's go take one last run. Let's go out one more time. We said we were gonna. We may have gotten a little later than we intended, but we're gonna do it. And venture out past the walls one last time for the night. Through the veil. Might be dream walking. Keep in mind, if you are dream walking, that it is purely spirit self commuting with spirit self, not the meat suits. So what is translated and understood could be different. We just saw the devil and the Hierophant as I was saying that. It could be perceived one way or the other when it gets translated, depending on the person and their relationship to their own spirits, of course. The lovers peeked out as I was saying that one. Depending on how connected their conscious self and subconscious self are. Am I turning and running, Leah? We are. We're definitely running. We're taking a turn and we're running. I don't think we're running from something though. I feel like we're running to something or for something. Put me back on track. The cards have been really letting me ramble and tirade a lot. It's fun and interesting. We've got a lot of good thoughts turning inside of our minds, less negative thoughts. But we're not acting. We're ready to step outside. Are we being held in? Are we holding ourselves back? Maybe just a little bit. Let it drop. You made me get a new deck, aren't you? Alright. Steampunks it is. I knew you would too. Now, just watch. Leo show. I grab one deck, then one another. Put the deck down. There's our lunar eclipse. Okay. Steampunks? Anybody? I feel like there's a hesitation. Is the time right? Is it now? Can we go now? Did it get too late? Did we miss it? We're really stuck here in the sun card. It's a terrible shuffle too. Just no technical difficulties. Just trying to not be obnoxious. I'm trying to tiptoe. We're trying to tiptoe. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Look at the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups. Four Wands. Queen of Pentacles, Four Pentacles, and Nine Swords to follow. It feels like there's so much at stake. This could be everything. The foundational structure, the house, the home, savings, wealth, lavish comfort, under good rule. And I feel like we're hesitant to cross over this wall. 'Cause that's terrifying. A happy end? A happy ending? What? Like having it all together? Getting the everything? No. That couldn't be me. That's too much. That is almost a terrifying, keep you up at night, too good to be true sort of thought, and I think that's why we are hesitating stepping outside of this wall. But it's the funniest thing to be so afraid of everything falling into place and everything going right after how hard you've worked. After how hard you've worked, everything goes according to plan. What? You've got to be joking. I joke you not. Dear Leo Show. Don't bind yourself. Don't reduce what this could be. We're still inside of this wall, but there is so much potential just on the other side of it. All we have to do is let ourselves leave. Let ourselves outside to experience it. Ace of Pentacles, face up. 5 Swords, 8 Cups, face down. There's a lot. I don't even want to say a lot. There's a few things that we still need to put down, walk away from. I don't feel like it's a massive number of things. I feel like it's just a couple of odds and ends that need to be cleaned up and put down, fully walked away from, separated, distributed to its appropriate allocations. It's very much clearing and cleaning. Clearing space in the garden. This is the time of year to plant bulbs and like apple trees and things like that, because a lot of those kinds of seeds need the frost. They need that freeze out time in order to bloom. And so this would be the ideal time to clear some things out of the way and actually start something. With all of the intensity of the moon, a lot of us get carried away with the energies. It's easy to get carried away with your emotions, especially when they are so big. And they could mean so much. Careful preparation, careful planning, and fully cleaning and clearing the space for these things is the best thing that we can do right now. And take it from a Virgo. When you work and clean a space, preparing something, when you are getting something ready, it eases your mind. It takes those swords and it puts them down because you're doing something physically, actively. You're participating with something that you know has meaning, and it directs your thoughts and swords from troubling you to not so troubling, or handled, or completely put down. So set the stage. Make your space in the garden and hop on over that wall. You'll know exactly when you're ready. You'll know exactly when the time is right. And it's going to be fantastic. What will grow is going to be the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Enjoy, Leo Show. Have a fantastic full moon. We'll see you next time.